This lesson will show how to review and either approve, return, or reject a purchase requisition, or PR, in Gateway. All PRs that are submitted by shoppers and requesters require approval. Each stop the PR makes along the approval chain is referred to as an approval folder. It is possible to have multiple approvers assigned to a particular folder. It is important to review and take action on the PRs assigned to you, since those orders will not be sent to the vendor for fulfillment until they have completed all the approvals necessary. As an approver, your profile is set to default so that you will receive an email alerting you anytime a PR is sent to an approval folder to which you are assigned. Once you are in Gateway, like I am here, you can click on the View Approvals link here on the home page to see some of the PRs currently in your approval folders that are awaiting to be reviewed. You can also click on the Approvals button here to access your full list. Here you can see which approval folders I'm an approver for and how many requisitions are awaiting approval. You can tell which ones are available because they are not assigned to an approver and therefore have no name by them. As mentioned earlier, multiple approvers might be approvers for the same folder. For this reason, to avoid a duplication of effort in the review of the requisitions, the first step that I need to take in reviewing one of these PRs is to move it to my approval folder by assigning it or putting my name on it. This way other approvers won't be working on the same one I am. I can click on the Assign link here to move it into the My PR Approvals folder and add my name to it to prevent others from acting on it. Note that if I wanted more information about the PR prior to assigning it, I could click the View link. Once in my folder, I can click on the PR number and see the details of the order to check it for accuracy. After reviewing the PR, I can take action by selecting from the Available Actions drop-down menu. Return to Shared Folder will unassign the PR from My Approvals folder and allow another approver in the folder to take action. Approve will send the order on to the next step in the process. Return to Requisitioner will send the PR back to the requester for changes prior to allowing approval. This will send it back to the requisitioner as a draft cart. To completely cancel an order, select Reject Requisition. This ends the PR's life cycle. If you want to only reject specific lines on the PR, you would check the box by the line item and select Reject from the Selected Line Items drop-down menu. Keep in mind that rejecting an order or a line item will not return that cart or item back to the shopper or requisitioner as a draft cart. It will completely discard the PR. If the user wishes to make an adjustment and resubmit, they will have to begin a new cart. Add comments allows me to add information I feel is important for the vendor to see, or you can also add documents using this option. Add notes to history is useful for internal notes about the order, especially when returning for changes or rejecting. For this order, I will select Approve and it will continue to the next approval step, which I can see by clicking the PR Approvals tab in the requisition. The PR will be removed from both the My Approvals folder and the Shared folder. I can see all the PR lines I've approved in my Requisition Outbox by clicking the Requisition Outbox tab right here. This has been a lesson reviewing how to take actions on a PR.